Would you take a 4-hour trip just to do your hair? Well, that's my reality living in China. Back in Ghana or Jamaica, I could just walk down the road, find a salon, and be done in a few hours. Cheap, easy, no stress. But here in China, it's a whole mission. I have to wake up early, catch a train, spend extra money, and basically give up my entire day just to get my hair done. From Ghana to China, how something so simple became a full day journey. Would you travel 4 hours to get your hair done? Like, I'm having to go to Shanghai right now because I need to do a retie. But because I live in a village, I can't get it done here. So it's early morning and I'm headed to the salon to get my hair retied. My train has even boarded. But I'm not late though. I have 10 minutes before the train leaves, approximately. Guys, I just got to the track. I'm sweating. So hot. Anyways, the train will be here shortly. And then we have like almost 3 hours on the train. Yeah, give or take. And now the journey really begins. Waiting at the station, crowds everywhere, and finally my train pulls in. This is just the first leg of the trip and already I'm feeling it. Here in China, it's hours on a high-speed train, surrounded by strangers, just to do something as simple as my hair. So I sit, look out the window, and remind myself it's all part of the process. Finally made it to Shanghai, but the journey isn't over yet. After hours on the train, I still have to figure out the next step. Grab a taxi, ride through this huge city, and even walk a few more meters just to reach the salon. In Ghana, I'd already be halfway done with my hair by now, but here, getting to the salon is almost as much work as actually doing my hair. I am at the destination. Well, I'm across the road. I need to cross the street. And I can't really find anything around this side to eat, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably just have to bear my hunger because the sun, God. If babe was here right now, you would say, oh babe, go in the shade, go in the shade. Okay, I think I can cross now. Okay. All right. This mall is usually quite empty. I'm gonna have to take the stairs to the 4th floor because there is no elevator. She's closed. She's not there. Why? Guys, I'm hot. And after my struggle, come here, take my body from a 10:30 appointment. She's not here, so I think she's late. I just texted her, but she has not responded. And outside hot, like, I didn't even stop to get something to eat. Like, this is like, it's so frustrating because, you know, like when you're in Ghana, you can just walk down the road and there's somebody to do your hair. You don't have to wake up with the crows just to come and do your hair. Like in Jamaica too, like, Charlie, I'm out here melting. I've texted her, but she hasn't replied to me. My appointment is at 10:15, so I'm technically early because it's just 10:12 right now, but I think she should be here at this time. God. Hello. I'm fine. Thank you. Sure. One of the best parts about finally sitting in this chair is catching up with my stylist. She's also a foreigner living in China, so we always end up talking about life here.
2 days ago.
How work is going, the ups and downs, and even random things like the latest movies.
Work is on Monday. Yeah. So I'm stressed. Yeah.
How do you feel about the color?
I feel it's a little bit too red.
You think so?
Yeah, but maybe after like this part where I had like the gray hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how you do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also to cover like your ears. So not bad.
And of course, she gives me tips on how to keep my hair healthy and neat until the next time I make this long trip. And it's even quite like, I was trying to separate it, like some of them is a bit, because the growth is so much. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I don't want Ella to be angry with me. Jim? June. Yeah, probably. And I wanted to come earlier, but I'm like, if I come earlier and school starts September, I'm gonna push it. Yeah.
But then I think it's still a good timeline.
You know, this is a safe space.
Need to pay for it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can actually watch anything.
Yeah. And I see like you don't get any ads or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good. Going to work, dealing with the kids, dealing with the staff.
Yes.
It's too much sometimes.
It is.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't really have to deal with the parents so much. No. Just once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, some of the time it's not necessarily like the kids that are the issue, it's like the operation of the school.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
As kids, you can always find ways to do it.
Yeah, and like even if they're naughty, they're still cute.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, moments like this make the whole process feel less stressful because it's not just about the hair, it's about having someone who understands the experience of living here.
Oh, it's up to you. They really don't correct them at all with nothing.
Yeah.
But even I feel like it also has to do with like travel, because I feel like depending on where you are living in China, some people travel more than some. I feel that's why in Shanghai it's not so bad as it relates to like staring, looking. But like my rural city, they don't go anywhere but the farm. So, you know, it depends on where. Because also in my previous city, like Wuhu, it wasn't so bad. Honestly, it wasn't. Mm-mm.
I have no idea. Sure, you were making this up. She's lying.
Yeah, based on the quality of what I'm seeing from the dye so far,
Yes.
that's why I said 3 months, because I washed it twice after dyeing it, and there was no color in the shampoo. Yeah, which is strange.
Hey guys, so I just finished doing my hair. Can you tell the difference? How does it look to you guys? I'm hungry, so I'm gonna try and get to a eating spot. I found a restaurant online that I want to check out, and then I'll catch you guys there. Okay, update you guys at that point. Basically, I have to travel to get my hair done because I live in a small city, and you know, not everyone can handle black hair. Not everyone can handle not only black hair but also locks, because I have sister locks. So I just have to do what I have to do. Price wise, it's quite costly because separate from just the cost of doing the hair, I also have to factor in transport, food, the exhaustion. It's also part of the cost. Yeah, I pay 981, and transportation is separate. Like the 980 is just for the hair. It doesn't include wash, it doesn't include styling. So as you can see, my hair is not styled. I've just used a rubber band to like tie just this front out of my face. So yeah, unless like I specifically asked her, oh, can you style it for me, then maybe, yeah, because there's a charge for that on her booking page, which is fine, but overall the cost would add up, you know, especially because with the sister locks you have to go like every 6 to 8 weeks. For this appointment, I did drag out the time because I was supposed to go like late July, early August, but seeing that school is going to open back September, I was like, let me just go closer to when school will actually reopen. Yeah, so 980 yuan. Expensive, right? You know, in Ghana you can just walk down the street, do the hair for very cheap, and not only that, but it would finish in a very short amount of time because there's usually like 2 or 3 people in your head doing the hair at the same time. You know, someone is doing here, someone is doing here, and someone is doing the back, and within like 1 hour, 2 hour you are done. Yeah, not even 2 hours, like quick time. And they would give you like some big style yeah, when you're leaving. But this is my life. Yeah, so right now I'm just, a part of me is like counting down to going to Ghana for just so I can go sit in a salon, let them wash my hair, let them do my hair, and I don't have to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning to get it done, you know, because I woke up at 6 in order to make it to the train station. Since I'm not from Shanghai, I had to scroll online to find a good spot to eat. I finally decided on a Turkish restaurant, grabbed a taxi, and of course, sat through some traffic because Shanghai is always busy. But once I got there, it was worth it. The place had such a nice vibe, and since it was Chinese Valentine's Day, I had to eat quickly before the crowd came in. I just ordered and I'm waiting for my food to come out. Apparently today is Chinese Valentine's Day, so the owner told me that he wants me to finish eating in an hour. So everyone who is coming, he's telling them like, you know, you have a time limit on your eating. So it's a Turkish restaurant, so the food should be nice. I ordered a lamb dish with Turkish naan, and the host was so kind, he even gave me Turkish tea and chocolate as a gift. The food was delicious, the ambience was great. Honestly, definitely worth the stop. By the end of the day, things got a little hectic. Because of traffic, I actually missed my original train back home. I had to rebook, and the only option left was first class, which of course was more expensive. The next train wasn't leaving for another 2 hours, so I found myself just waiting around the railway station, tired and ready to be home. Before boarding, I grabbed a fruit drink so I'd have some refreshments for my ride. Finally, around 7:30 in the night, I got on my train. By the time I arrived back in my city, it was really late. I was completely exhausted, but at least I made it home safely. Definitely a long, tiring, but memorable day in Shanghai.